What's up, boys and girls, it's your boy Vox, and welcome to another Master Duel video, and this time it's for another combo tutorial, and that's for Relinquished 2.0. Before we start with the combo tutorial, I want to apologize for not having videos out the last week. I was actually sick with COVID, and I wasn't feeling the best, quite frankly. But now that I have recovered, we're going back to our standard schedule. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the combo tutorial. For our first opening hand, as you can see, we drew our Madame Spider, so unfortunately we won't be able to get the extra trap, but we still have plays that we can make. First, we're going to normal summon True Guide, activate True Guide's effect to special summon Phalloking Hydrite, which is a tuner, because we'll go into our standard play, which is the Crystal Hockey Firebrax line. Then Crystal Hockey Firebrax will special summon Despot 001. Then with Despot 001 Hockey Firebrax, of course, we'll go to the Aurora line. This is pretty standard. Now that Aurora's on the field, we're going to activate his effect, get the tokens into the field, and because we special summon two machine monsters at the same time, Despot 001 will trigger it from the graveyard to be special summoned. Now, the first thing that we'll always do is go into our Cupid pitch, using our Despot 001 and one of the tokens. Cupid pitch hits the field, and we're going to activate her effect to increase her level. Then, we're going to use the Mega Phantom Beast's second effect to tribute the two tokens to special summon the Coltwing from the deck. Then Coltwing's effect will activate because we have Pharodon on the field to special summon two tokens, and because we special summon two tokens at the same time, Despot 001 will trigger it again to be special summoned from the graveyard. Now first we're going to make our Borlord Savage Dragon, pretty standard for this line. Then Cupid Pitch will be Chainlink 1, Borlord Savage will be Chainlink 2, that is great to protect the Cupid Pitch, the search as well, that we can get. Going to equip Crystal Hockey Firebrax to Borlord Savage, and Cupid Pitch will search us. Since we're normal summoned at this point, we might as well just get either for follow-up for True Guide or another punk monster to do the extra line for the special summon, but might as well just get the True Guide for next turn. And then here we have options. First we're going to use a lot of darkness now, since we have the extra dark. We got Sangan and True Guide. I guess we'll just banish the Sangan that we got. Unfortunately, we did not draw the Relinquished, otherwise we could end on a Millennium Miser Restrict as well, or even better, use it on our opponent's turn. But with this, right now, what we can do is either finish on a Herald or go for a Stardust. We could go on a Stardust, but Herald I feel like is the safest bet. And at this point, with the really mediocre hand, basically only being able to normal summon without having the free extenders that we have into the deck, the multiple extenders that we finished on 2 negates, but we have follow-up for the next turn. Let's show you guys the second combo tutorial. For our second combo tutorial, we actually drew pretty well. First, we'll start with preparation of rights, always, in case they have Ash, in case they have something to bait their hand traps, if possible. We're going to get the Black Illusion Ritual and the Relinquished. Then we're going to normal summon Xiamin, activate her effect to search the Foxy Tune. Then we're going to activate the effects of Foxy Tune's the second effect to dump Foxy Tune, and we're going to also dump Sangan to special summon Madame Spider into the field. Then we're going to activate Madame Spider's effect to get the Dangerous Gabu, which is a targeted negation. Then we're going to go obviously into our Crystal Hockey Firebrax, which is the pretty standard line. Again, you'll be pretty tired of seeing this for this specific combo tutorial, but you know how it goes. This is incredibly powerful, and that's why we abuse it. Then we're going to get Despot out with Crystal Hockey Firebrax. Then again, as you know, we're going to go into our Auroradon with Crystron and the Despot. You get the idea. Then Auroradon will special summon the tokens. The 3 tokens will hit the field, and then Despot 001, as we've said previously, will be special summoned into the field. Then obviously we're going to go into our Cupid Pitch first. Cupid Pitch hits the field. We're going to increase her level again. You can obviously decrease her level to get what's it called? To get the Shenshen into the field, but most of the times that won't be necessary, so that's why we will always increase our level to get the standard Borlord Savage, the extra negate, into the field. Then I'm going to activate the Auroradon second effect again to tribute the 2 tokens to get the Coltwing from the deck. Then Coltwing will special summon 2 tokens, and then Despot 001 will be special summoned into the field. Then first, as you know, we'll go into our Borlord Savage using the Cupid Pitch and one of the tokens. A 5 and a 3 makes us an 8. Then the standard thing, Cupid Pitch Chainlink 1, Borlord Savage Chainlink 2. The chain will resolve we will equip Borlo Savage with a Crystal Hockey Fibrate, which is a pretty standard thing. And then Cupid Pitch will search us. In this case, again, Tour Guide might as well for follow-up. Then we're going to special summon the Psychic Wielder into the field, go into our Baron de Floor using Psychic Wielder and the Goldwing. So now I have 2 negates, 2 Omni negates with Baron and Borlo Savage. And then we're going to, obviously we're not going to activate the Psychic Wielder's effect because we have nothing to destroy. And then we're going to finish on a Herald of the Arclight using the Despot and the last token. So now we have 3 Omni negates with 1 targeted negate for monsters with a Dangerous Gabu and Called by the Grave as well for more interruption. As you saw, we could even before using the Herald of the Arclight, if you were playing second, you could go with the Black Illusion Ritual to get the Relinquished into the field, but since we're going first, might as well keep Relinquished so we have more follow-up for our next turn, in case they have something that we cannot get over. At least now we have Relinquished. If they don't have a targeted protection, we'll get it back into our field and use their monsters against them. Let's show you guys now the third combo tutorial. For our opening hand for this combo tutorial, we have actually a lot of plays that we can make. First, preparation of rights. As always, check for the hand traps, get the Black Illusion and the Relinquished into our hand. Then we're going to, at this point we can actually do the standard thing without normal summoning. Get the Emergence Teleport, get Zemin into the field, activate Zemin's effect to get the Foxygen into our hand, then activate the second effect of Foxygen again, discard Foxygen, and also going to discard the Sangan to special summon the Madame Spider into the field, so we have the trap for the extra monster negate. Then the standard line, which is the Haki Fibrax. Get the Haki Fibrax into the field. Haki Fibrax will special summon us the Despot from the deck. Yada yada, you get this. It's a standard thing that you can do. This is basically the win condition for the deck. Get into the Crystal Haki Fibrax, then to Ordon, then you're basically set for game. Most of the times, if they're not capable of breaking your board, you have won, obviously. Then Ordon will get the tokens into the field. Then Despot 001 will be special summoned. Then the standard play, get the Cupid Pitch into the field, then get her to level 5 as always. Then use the second effect of Aurodon to destroy the 2 tokens to special summon the Coldwing from the deck. If you drew the Coldwing, you cannot go into the Aurodon line doing this play, since you will not be able to special summon the Coldwing into the field. Then Coldwing will get the tokens, and then Despot 001 will prompt to be special summoned from the graveyard. Then first, Borlo Savage to get that extra negate, even though if they had Nibiru, they would have already used that. But then we get the Borlo Savage into the field. Cupid Pitch, Chainlink 1, Borlo Savage, Chainlink 2, the standard thing. Borlo Savage will equip us the Crystal Hockey Fibrax from the graveyard, and then Cupid Pitch will search us. In this case, again, since we did not normal summon, we can get either the Tour Guide to make the 3 Xyz or the Xiamin to get the Baron. But for this one, let's get the Tour Guide. Let's do something different. Then, with this, let's make the Stardust Dragon to have something for protection from destruction. Then what we will do is we will normal summon Tour Guide. Tour Guide will special summon us 1 Sangan. And then we're going to use the Sangan and the Tour Guide to make the Kikara King. We're going to set the Dangerous Gabu. And we're also going to Black Illusion Ritual to special summon Relinquished. We're going to tribute the Millenniumized Illusionist, because we'll get him back into our hand. And now that we got Black Illusionist back into our hand, we have 1 interruption with with Millenniumized Illusionist, with Relinquished, since we can equip 1 monster of our opponent. We have 1 targeted negation with Dangerous Gabu. We have another permanent targeted negate with Kikara King. We have 1 Omni negate with Borlo Savage, and then we have 1 negate in case they have cards that can destroy either our back row or our monster line. Either with Lightning Storm or Aigeki, Stardust Dragon can basically negate that and get him back into the end phase. So that was a different line that you can finish on with a specific deck. So let's show you guys the 4th combo tutorial for this video. In our opening hand for the 4th combo tutorial for this video, as you guys can see, we still have a lot of plays that we can make. First, as always, with preparation of rights, check for the hand traps. Then we're going to get Black Illusion Ritual and the Relinquished into our hand. Then we're going to normal summon Sangan. Then with Sangan we're going to go into our Almirage. Almirage hits the field, then Sangan will prompt from the graveyard. With Sangan we're going to search our Corsair Arborea. since Crusader Arborea will be able to be special summoned into the field. So now we're going to go into our Crystal Hockey Fabrics, which is a standard play. As you guys know by now, then Crystal Hockey Fabrics hits the field. We will special summon Despot 001 from the deck into the field, or from hand even if you drew it. Then we're going to go into our Ordon line, the standard thing. Our Ordon hits the field, we'll special summon the 3 tokens. Then the 3 tokens will be special summoned, and then we'll instantly have the prompt from Despot 001 to be special summoned from the graveyard. Yada yada, the standard thing. You're probably tired of saying this at this point, but this is how the deck plays basically. This is the standard line that the deck can abuse to go even further. Cupid Pitch hits the field, then I'm going to increase Cupid Pitch's level. Then, second effect of our Ordon, obviously, destroy the 2 tokens, get the Coldwing into the field, then Coldwing will special summon the 2 tokens, again, same thing, and Despot 001 will prompt to be special summoned. Then, we're going to go into our Borlot Savage, using the 5 Cupid Pitch and the 3 token to get Borlot Savage into the field. Then Cupid Pitch, obviously Chainlink 1, Borlot Savage, Chainlink 2. Then the chain will resolve, the standard thing, as you guys probably have understood from this combo tutorial. We're going to equip the Crystal Hockey Fibers to Borlot Savage, and then we're going to search for follow-up. At this point, we could even search either Tour Guide or Xiamin. Might as well just get a Tour Guide at this point. Then what we will do is special summon the Psychic Wielder into the field. Then we're going to go into our board, or to Baron, using the Psychic Wielder and the Goldwing that is a level 7. And before we go into our Herald, we're first going to Black Illusion Ritual to special summon the Relinquished, tributing the Millennium-Eyes Illusionist, get the Relinquished into the field, then the Millennium-Eyes Illusionist will get back into our hand. The reason that we do this line first, before we go into our Herald, as you guys will be able to see, is because Herald, when it's on the field, anything that is sent from hand or deck is banished instead. So we won't be able to actually recur our Millennium-Eyes Illusionist if we used it for tribute, for the Black Illusion Ritual, to get the Relinquished into the field. But now that we did it this way, with finishing with Herald of the Arclight, we basically have one extra interruption with Relinquished and Millennium-Eyes Illusionist that we have into our hand. So we could basically take a monster off of our opponent's field and get it into ours. So basically an extra interruption with the 3 Omen Negates that we have into the field, with Baron the floor, with 1 Herald and the Borlot Savage Dragon. We also have the targeted negation, not the targeted negation, but equipping an opponent's monster and getting it into our field. And then obviously with another hand drop that you may have, either Maxi or Ash, that is a 4th or 5th, interruption that you could basically end on freely. So let's show you guys now the 5th and the final combo tutorial for this video. For our 5th and final combo tutorial for this video, as you guys can see, we still have plays that we can make. Again, we drew the Preparation of Rites. It's like so sticky at this point, I don't know. I have to draw this so many times. Start with Preparation of Rites, get the Black Illusion Ritual and the Relinquished. Then we're going to normal summon our Sangan. Then obviously we're going to go into our Almirage. And then with Sangan, we will be able to search the Crusader Arborea. Where is it? Get the Crusader Arborea into our hand. And then Crusader Arborea will be able to be special summoned into the arrow that the Salamangreat Almirage points to. Then obviously we'll go into our Crystal Hockey Fabrics, the standard line. You're probably so fucking tired of saying this, but sorry guys, what we can do. This is how we improve the decks that we can, as much as we can. Then obviously we'll special summon the Despot with Crystal Hockey Fabrics. Then we're going to go into the standard Ordon line. Our Ordon hits the field, get the 3 tokens, into the field. Then Despot 001 will be prompt to be special summoned from the graveyard. Then we're going to get the Cupid Pitch into the field. Cupid Pitch hits the field, activate her effect to increase her level again. Since we don't have an Emergence Teleport or any other free extender from the hand, since we already normal summoned, there's no point getting Cupid Pitch to level 3. You could get Cupid Pitch to level 3 if you already did not normal summon to get to this point, because you obviously can, if you guys noticed from the previous tutorials that I showed you for the specific combo tutorial video. But since we already normal summon and we don't have another free extension that we can make, the level 5 is a standard play that we make with Cupid Pitch every single time, because it's a standard thing that we can get every single time. Then we're going to activate the second effect of our Ordon, tribute the 2 tokens, get the Goldwing from the deck to be special summoned to the field. Goldwing will special summon as the 2 tokens, and then Despot 001 will be prompt to be special summoned. And then first, Borlot Savage with the Cupid Pitch and 1 token. Standard line, get the Borlot Savage into the field, then Chainlink 1 Cupid Pitch, Chainlink 2 Borlot Savage. Then the chain will resolve. Borlot Savage will equip us the Crystal Hockey Fabrics, the standard thing, as you guys have known. And then Cupid Pitch will search us for follow-up. We will search again either Tour Guide or Xiamin most of the times. We'll get Tour Guide again. And then we're going to finish with the Herald of the Arclight, tributing the Despot 001 and the token. So now, with a pretty mediocre hand, we're finishing with 2 Omni Gates. If you were playing second at this point, you could even use Black Illusion Ritual before going to the Herald, and then you could suck a monster off of your opponent's field and basically go from there. But basically, that was it for this combo tutorial, guys. Hopefully you enjoy content like this. Again, I'm trying as much as I can when I'm making deck profiles for videos like this to actually include some combos for how the deck plays, but sometimes people request a specific video, an entire video for making a complete combo tutorial guide for specific decks. I don't mind doing those, but obviously let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the specific format that I like to make videos. Obviously, as I've explained, making the deck profile, and then before going to the replays, include 2 or 3 standard combos that you can make for the deck, so you can get an idea. But sometimes, as I've said, people require an entire video so they can see it, gain as much experience, or try and see how I make some plays. Maybe they see something that they already did not think about making themselves. But you get the idea, you get the point. Either way, thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, I want to apologize for being away for a week, but now that we are back into our standard schedule, you'll be seeing more of me, that is for sure. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.